I'm Juana Alicia, and I'm a muralist, painter, sculptor, and printmaker. Maybe you've seen my work in the Mission District, where the largest concentration of my murals are. The mural behind me is one that I painted in 2004, and its name is La Llorona's Sacred Waters. La Llorona's story is that she's an indigenous woman living in a small village, and a Spanish conquistador or Spanish nobleman comes to town, and she falls in love with him. They have 3 children together. Then he leaves her and returns later with a Spanish noblewoman on his arm. And in a fit of rage and jealousy, she drowns her children in the river and then spends the rest of eternity searching for her lost mixed-race children. Her reputation was reclaimed by Mexican and Latina feminists because she shouldn't have been blamed for the conquest. She was probably a victim of rape and conquest herself. In this story that I have here, she's actually sheltering her mixed-race child and extending her hand to the next endangered child. I don't expect that everybody that looks at it will understand every detail of the story that I've explained, but I do hope that people get the fact that women are powerful, water is sacred, and that we're active all over the earth. With murals, I hope that people are inspired, are angered, are moved to action. One of the big challenges that the murals address is, first of all, feeling our own dignity as marginalized peoples, as people who are subject to this larger political machine, and really feeling empowered to act and to see our long legacy of activism throughout history. We're standing on the Lapidge Street side of the San Francisco Women's Building, looking at the Maestropiece mural. I created these murals with 6 other sisters in paint. At the very top of the mural is the very real activist, campaigner for human rights and indigenous rights and women's rights all over the world, Rigoberta Menchú Tum, who in 1995 won the Nobel Peace Prize. She holds in her hands 2 major goddesses, Coyoshauqui on the right and Yemaya on the left. This is one of many panels on this facade of the building honoring young girls. We're right down the street from Mission High School, and we thought it was really important for the young girls, the chavalada that come out of school every day and walk down the street, to see positive images of young girls and of women. So after almost 40 years of teaching, I'm going to be retiring this May. And so I hope that what I've done with my work will inspire others to create, that it will be a witness to history of our times and will be evidence to what our generations have gone through, and will be useful in terms of looking back on it. So if you'd like to see more of my work, and particularly in a gallery setting, my upcoming show will be at the Juan R. Fuentes Gallery at Accion Latina, the home of El Tecolote newspaper. Additionally, you can find me on the web at www.juanalicia.com.